Good morning. Hope you're all doing okay today. I just got back from the gym. My trainer is back from Viva la France. So she kicked my butt this morning. Good morning, Melly. I love you. I'm glad that you're back. Actually, the next Labubu that I'm working on will be her Labubu because she just gave me the green light to customize her Labubu also. So when I'm done with Little Miss going to Bad Bunny's residency, she still doesn't have a name. Then I'll be working on the next one, which will be the next custom one. But she needs a name still. So feel free to drop a name in the chat, whatever name you think would be cute for her. But right now I'm gonna work on gluing her little lashes on. And then we're gonna finish the bottom of her little pants in the front. And then maybe a few more tiny details, but she's pretty close to done. I think today we're gonna be done with this Labubu. But I'm gonna be working on a few Labubus today. Also, my Swarovski crystals that were supposed to get here yesterday, the package disappeared from the mailroom, so now I have to wait for replacement Swarovski crystals to come in the mail, but that's fine. There's bigger problems in the world. So right now we're letting the glue get a little tacky and dry on the lashes. And then what I have found worked with Little Miss Sally Limon Boo Boo is you kind of just have to like tuck the lashes into the inside corner of the eye. It takes a little finagling, but it's doable. It is a little awkward though. Okay, so let's see, which eye is this? So if these are like this, then it's this eye. So this is when I go quiet for a little bit. Excuse me while I go quiet and concentrate. But I'm gonna concentrate for a second and then we can yap some more. But let me know in the comments, how are you doing this morning? Are you getting ready for work? Are you getting ready for school? Are you at school already? I'm in California, so it's still very early morning time here. But maybe you're somewhere else in the world. Maybe you're having lunch right now. Maybe you're wrapping up your day. Maybe you're getting ready to go to the gym. And you're like, Mimi, you just came back from the gym? I'm about to go to the gym. What? If you're about to go to the gym, what are you working on today? What are you lifting? Today was a pull day. Pull, as in push and pull, with my trainer, Millie. Millie's the best. I love Millie. All right, that's one lash down. Eee. The lashes make such a difference. They look so much cuter with lashes on, I swear. Like, even if you only put lashes on your Labubus and nothing else, I highly recommend it. It's so satisfying. I do wispy, because these are the lashes that I wear. I don't do like big giant lashes unless I'm doing drag. But these are kind of like wispy half lashes. And you just trim like a tiny bit off the edge and they're the perfect size for a Labubu. I mean, look, but she looks draggy. She is giving see you next Tuesday. She's giving see you next Thursday. All right. I'm so silly. I'm sorry. Okay, let's ADHD focus on our second lash because the neuro spicy gets very neuro and very spicy when I'm doing this. Trying to talk to the camera and customize the Labubu and pay attention. Hi. And say hello to the people. Last of the lashes. Bye, box. Goodbye to that box. Okay, so what I do is it comes with like a little bit of plastic to keep on the box, so I trim that. And then the longer side, I trim a tiny bit. I trim a tiny bit off of the longer side, like one section of lash, and then it makes it like the perfect size for the Labubu. For the Labubu. So let's trim our lash. See, we're taking only a tiny bit off. See, we take off that much. Can you see it? So you trim that much off the lash. Just make them a tiny bit shorter. If she was super draggy, I'd give her a bottom lash, but that's too much. That's team too much. That's team too much. Okay, so now we take our little lash holder tool thingamabobber, and then we take our E6000. Hi. We take our E6000, we clean the tip off, and then we very carefully put it on the strip of the lash. And this is not lash glue, so it's not gonna like come on to the strip easily. Come on. You're not working with me. Come on, there we go. Okay. Nope, that doesn't want to. Why don't you want to stick? Let's take this box. There we go. There we go. All right, now we've got a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, finally got some glue sticking to our lash strip. And we want to make sure we get it from end to end, because we don't want a Labubu with a wonky lash. Like, who wants a wonkadoodle Labubu? A wonku boo-boo. A wonky boo-boo. Who wants a wonky boo-boo? Not me. All right, we're going to let this dry a little bit. What's your favorite Labubu? Do you have Labubus? Let me know in the chat. What's your favorite flavor of Labubu? I thought I was going to like the Big Into Energies more, but I low-key like the macarons more. There's something about like their cute, subtle, gives me life. I like them. All right, we're gonna push this little lash right into the edge of her little eyeball with our tweezers. You kind of work it in there a little bit. And you want to make sure that she's not too wonky. Press it down. Get that glue in there. And now, our Labubu. Wait. Did I do these backwards? I did this backwards. It's the other way around. Ah! Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're still in business. It's the other way around, Mariana. Lashes curl back, not forward. They go back, not forward. All right, there we go. Now we've got our lashes going in the right direction, not forward, because lashes don't go like this. They go like this. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Okay. Now our Labubu has lashes. Isn't she so? See you next Thursday. Oh my gosh, so cute. Yes. Ooh, you have the purple Labubu? Oh, I sent that one to my podcast coach. David Yontif of Behind the Velvet Roof is my podcast coach. And so when I did the unboxing video for the Big Into Energy series, I sent him the purple one. It's so cute. The purple one is so, so cute. So cute. What is that? Is it like loyalty or something? So cute. All right. So now this Labubu's almost done. As you can see, she has little earrings. She has her little bow. She has her little pearl necklace moment that her earrings match her little necklace. And then this is the pattern that we started with on the back. And so we're almost done in the front. We just got to bring that sapphire blue around to the front. So, oh, is Lucky? Oh, yes. Lucky. Luck. Yes. The purple one is Lucky. Okay. Let's do some rhinestoning. So now I found the technique that works best for me. This is just for me because I've seen a few people customizing their Labubus. I take the E6000 and I almost like paint the fur down a little bit with it, like almost like when if any of you do drag, or I've seen anybody that does drag, when they glue down their eyebrows, or one glues down one's eyebrows, it's a very similar kind of feeling vibe. That's kind of like the idea that we're doing, is that we're gluing down the fur a little bit just to give us some surface to adhere our stones to that isn't uneven or wonky, so that our stones can lay somewhat flat. I mean, it's still fur. And I've experimented with the fur. The first Labubu that I rhinestoned is Crystal LaBeija Bubu, and I cut all her hair off, and she was almost bald, which was kind of sad. So when I did Sally Limon Boo Boo, I only trimmed her minimally, but I still gave her a trim. And then with Soy Milk, I trimmed her only a tiny, tiny bit so that she would still keep some of her fluff outside of her outfit. But it's quite the process to get these stones to stick to fur and lay flat. Especially this, because I'm doing blue on white fur. Like pink on pink, it's a little more forgiving, right? Or like green on green is more forgiving. But here you want them to lay as flat as possible and as evenly as possible so that you don't get like white peeking through the blue. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, right? So cute. This one's for my friend Sally Limon. So this is Sally Limon Boo Boo. As you can see, she has a little necklace. She's so cute. And then this is Crystal LaBeija Boo Boo. She's almost fully rhinestoned. And then the vibe of this one, that's what I ordered the Swarovski crystals for. So I'm going to do the blue Big Into Energy. I'm going to do with Swarovski crystals. So it'll be the one and only Swarovski crystal baby. That's going to be the one that I hopefully work on this weekend. But I want to keep rhinestoning as many as I can just to get like the process down and get myself as comfortable as possible before I start playing with expensive crystals like Swarovski crystals. But I'm so excited to have a Swarovski crystal Labubu. So now we're laying down our sapphire stones onto our Labubu. I like saying Labubu. Oye, Labubu. Mira, Labubu, ¿qué tú haces? Oye, nena, ¿qué tú eres? Una Labubu. Yep. If you speak Spanish, can you guess where I'm from? Teehee. Teehee. I'll give you a hint. It's an island. It's an island, darling. And no, not the British one. One that speaks Spanish. Oh, gosh. Getting into their little pant area is not easy. It's a little awkward. Awkward. This one does not want to stick. There we go. Awkward. I'm giving her little pants. Oy. Giving her little pants. Oy. Why? Nobody wants to cooperate. Okay. I think I don't have enough glue down. I think that's what's happening, is I don't have enough glue down. You should make a 24 karat gold Labubu. You know, I actually might, because I do have gold foil. And I am debating if I want to gold foil a Labubu. I have gold foil and I have copper foil. And I was thinking about maybe making a metallic Labubu. I do want to make a 24 karat gold Labubu. But for now, I'm going to make the first Swarovski crystal Labubu. I mean, can you imagine Swarovski calls me and they're like, hey, Mimi, we love your Swarovski crystal Labubu. Let us sponsor you. That'd be so cunty. Like, are you kidding me? I'd be like, yes, please. Thank you. Yes, please. When can I work with Ariana Grande? Thank you very much. That's what we're trying to manifest. Me at the red carpet of Wicked giving, oh, can you imagine? Oh, that's what we're trying to manifest. I'm going to make a pink, oh, hello. I go to the Wicked red carpet and I interview Ariana with my pink Labubu. Can you imagine? Yes, that would be a dream. Oh, by the way, I have a podcast. If you're new to my channel, if you haven't seen me before, I'm MeMeCherry. Hi, nice to meet you. I do fun artsy things like rhinestone Labubus. I bake. I do fitness content sometimes. And I have a podcast. That's a cute little side project. It's called Series of Fortunate Events. So if you like to hear people yapping, check it out. It's on this channel, SophiePod, SOFEPOD.com. Feel free to check out the website. And actually, I'm going to be starting the search for my next co-host. So be on the lookout for that. I'm doing Who Wants to Be MeMeCherry's next co-host auditions. So if you ever wanted to be on a podcast, if you're a yapper, if you're a chronically online girly or gay or they, them, or even a dude, if you're cool, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up, because I am on the search for my next co-host for the new season of Series of Fortunate Events. We also just had a really fun live show that's also posted on this channel, so go check it out. I hosted the first reverse roast. I know that many of you probably have heard of comedy roasts, which are pretty brutal and mean and all the ists, right? And I said, you know what? The world is dark enough as it is. And I started playing around with this idea of a reverse roast, and enough of my friends laughed at me, and I decided to produce it as a show. So I did, and it was great. It was so much fun. And so that footage is also posted on this channel. So if you like light-hearted comedy, fun, I mean, we were still roasting each other, but we were doing it with love. And nobody was being, you know, out of pocket or super inappropriate or mean. We were just being cute and fun, and it was so fun. So feel free to check it out. MeMeCherry's Big Bake. It's on this channel. I call it the first reverse roast, and it was so much fun. So much fun. I like being fun and silly and positive because there's just so much darkness in the world. And like, the world takes care of the darkness. We need more light in the world. And so that's what I try to do. I rhinestone Labubus. I interview fun people. I volunteer. I take care of my dog. I try to take care of my friends. I try to be a good person on the internet, because it's wild out here, y'all. It is wild, right? Right? It's wild. 66 of you in the chat. Oh my gosh, hi, hello. Where are you from? What are you doing? What you up to? What do you think of this Labubu? She's almost done. She needs a name though. What are we gonna name her? So her lore, I'll give you her lore. She is currently getting ready to go to the last residency show in Puerto Rico for Bad Bunny. She got front row tickets because she's an influencer like that. And so she's in Puerto Rico right now, getting ready to go to the concert. That's her backstory. What's her name? I don't know her name yet. She needs a name. If her original name is Soy Milk. Soy leche? Soy una leche. Mira, leche. Oye, lechera. La nena de la lechera. I don't know. She doesn't have a name yet. We'll figure it out. But she's pretty ready to be done. Look at that. Wee. Let's see. Let me see what you all are saying. Put this up a little bit. Hello, Davika from India. Hi. Hello. So here she is. This is... Wait. I heard a stone drop. I see a stone missing. Okay. So this is... I heard another stone drop. It's because there's no glue there. That's why. Okay. Give me 1 second. False start. A couple of times. A couple of false starts. That's okay. There we go. Okay. So this is our soy milk Labubu, customized. She's got her little outfit to go to the concert. Wait, there we go. You can see her little earrings and her bow. So this is soy milk, all customized with her ombre blue romper outfit. She has her little bling in her tooth. She's got her lashes. She's got her bow, and she's got her little earrings. Isn't it so cute? Okay, so this is soy milk. This is Sally Limon Boo Boo. Let me show you for anybody that just came into the chat and has not met Sally Limon Boo Boo. This is Sally Limon Boo Boo. I made it for my friend Sally Limon. Next time I see her, this is gonna no longer be in my hands, but for now I get to show her off. She's the first one that got lashes. And then the first baby, the first child, the first experiment. There will only be one first, right? It's Crystal LaBeija Labubu. Hold on, she turns almost into like a disco ball. Look at that. Isn't that cool? You can't even see it, like the light is bouncing off in my apartment like a disco ball. So this is Crystal LaBeija Labubu. Now, my personal trainer, who I saved a Labubu for, gave me permission to customize her Labubu. So I'm gonna go grab it. So feel free to hang out. I'm not going anywhere. I'm off of work today, so I get to hang out with you all for quite a bit. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab another Labubu. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Now, what color rhinestones I'm gonna use for this Labubu? Now that's a question. Let me put these away. So while I put rhinestones back into their boxes, let me know a little bit about yourselves in the chat. I see we have somebody from India. Where else in the world are we? What time is it in India? So if it's morning right now, it must be nighttime over there. I'm in California, so it's morning time over here. The sun is coming up. The birds are chirping. I went to the gym this morning already. Shout out gym crew. Let me know where you are in the world. Where are you? How's your, I was gonna say, how's your Friday? But it's not Friday, it's Thursday. How's your Friday coming along? It's not Friday, Mimi. It's Friday for me. Okay. The most tedious part of rhinestoning is laying rhinestones out, getting them flat, and then putting them away. Such a pain in the butt. Okay. Let's bring you closer so you can see what I'm doing. Boy. Okay. Let's see here. He's so pretty, right? Okay. There's got to be a better method. If you are a crafty person in the chat and you work with rhinestones, how do you handle them? Like literally, like handle them. Like how do you get them in and out of their compartments? How do you get them to lay flat? Oh my gosh. So tedious. But I guess anything worth having requires tediousness, right? Gardening is tedious. We get to have pretty plants and pretty flowers and vegetables, but it's so tedious. But then you get something pretty out of it. Okay, look at that. All right. Okay, all right. We have next on our customization. Hello, good morning. New watching from Clearfield, Utah. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, we have Big Into Energy. This one is for my trainer. Shout out Millie. We're doing an opening. We have Little Miss, what's her name? This is Happiness. 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 Yes, Happiness. My dog is here too. Wait, you guys can say hi to my dog. Say hi. Hi. Okay, we've got Happiness that we're going to work on next. Now. No. It's got its QR code. Labubu. Scary looking toy ever. They are kind of scary. Okay. So we have our Labubu. And we're going to customize her. So I have a few options. There is, I think it's hard. I don't think you guys can see the color. I have like these beige stones. I have rose gold, but they're tiny. I have blue, but I don't want to do another blue one right now. I have green and orange. I have some pink, but not a lot. Here's more rose gold, but tiny. I have red. I have more red. Red could be cute. What do we think? A little red outfit on her? Red is a maybe. We're gonna keep red aside. There's black. I don't think black would work. Then I have these like kind of like unicorn kind of colory ones. And then, yeah, like these that almost look like studs. They almost like don't even really look like rhinestones. They have like a shape to them that almost look like studs. And then more black. I feel like maybe these and red. I don't know. Or do we try to, but I don't have a lot of beige. And then there's silver. Or do I need to go get more rhinestones? What do we think? Okay, let me know in the chat. Okay. Let me show you what I've done, and then you can help me figure out the process for this one. So there's a few ways that I go about these rhinestones. So we can go monochromatic, full rhinestone moment, where it's like color on color. So I would have to go get like orangey rhinestones or more rose gold rhinestones. We can do monochrome outfit, which is like a little outfit made out of the same color. Or we can make like an outfit pop of color outfit. So like a different color, not the same color as the Labubu. So with the rhinestones that I have in hand, that's our option right now, is like an outfit, giving her a little outfit. Or do we go full encrusted? She's heavy too. Like you could mess her up. I mean, you can mess somebody up with it. Or do we go monochromatic, like color on color? But then I would have to go get rhinestones. So what do we think? Drop a 1 in the chat if you think we should go same color and I need to go get rhinestones. And I can still hang out with you and prep her because she still has to get prepped. Or drop a number 2 in the chat if we should give her like a statement color outfit, an outfit that's not the same color as her fur. So while you all help me decide if we're gonna go monochromatic or not, for now, the first thing that I do, which is kind of sad, but we gotta cut the tag off. But there, I always like to make sure that I get a video and a picture of the Labubu with the tag before I cut the tag off. So let's cut the tag off. We can do that. So what do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Do we give her an outfit or do we stone her out? Do we give her a pop of color or do we go monochromatic and like same color, same stone, same boo-boo? Like the same color of the fur should be the same color of the stones. What do we think? What do we think? So we have our Labubu. I don't know. 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 I kinda want to make her monochromatic. Oh, we have a 2 in the chat. A 2 in the chat means monochromatic, because number 1 means an outfit, right? Is that what I said? I already forgot what I said. ADHD. Monochromatic or pop of color. Monochromatic or pop of color? What do we think? For now, she's so funny looking. Her little feet move. She's got her pop mark on her foot. And it has the pop mark on the tag. It has the monsters on the tag. But it does not have the engraved keyring. It's the old keyring. So if I'm not mistaken, this is an older Big Into Energy. How did you start your crafting hobby ideas? Oh, good question. Oh, yay, it's so cute, right? Little Labubu. So, you know what's funny is, I mean, I've always been kind of artsy and crafty, and so I just have like little crafty kits. I actually, for my live show, I rhinestoned my corset for that. Actually, let me go grab that. It's very good. That one's worth the wait. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go pull it from my closet. Talk about rhinestoning. That was a project. For my live show that I had a couple of weeks ago, I had this custom made corset. And so I did all the detailing here, all that detailing. I did it by hand. All this detailing I did by hand. You can see it in the light. All this detailing, all that detailing, all that detailing. I did all that by hand. And so this was a lot of fun. And I finished that, had the live show, great, looking for a new project. And then I fell down the Labubu rabbit hole, and my YouTube, thank you, my YouTube algorithm over the last month, God, I gotta look up her name. There's this girl here on YouTube that customizes her Labubus, and she dyes them. She like takes out the stuffing and she dyes them, and she covers their little faces in vinyl so that they don't get dyed. And so I fell down a rabbit hole watching her. Sorry, the sun's in my eyes. I fell down a rabbit hole watching her, and then I saw Naomi Osaka's rhinestoned Labubus, and then I said, well, duh, I obviously have to rhinestone my Labubus now. So then we started with Crystal LaBeija Labubu. Then we had Sally Limon Bubu. And then we have Soy Milk. Hey, she just dropped a stone. I usually have to go over them. I just finished her, so she'll need one more little touch up because I'm sure a few stones will drop. She doesn't have a name yet. She's going to Puerto Rico. She's going to go see the Bad Bunny concert. Bunny Boo Boo. Yes, Bun Boo Boo. Yes. So this is Bun Boo Boo because she's going to the Bad Bunny concert. Okay. Now we're gonna customize my trainers, Labubu. I still haven't decided. I don't know what to do. I kind of want to do rose gold. I think she would look really good in rose gold. What do we think? Or do I do a different color outfit? I can't decide. My ADHD is like on fire right now. I can't decide. Now, the cute thing is, if I do give her an outfit and I go with red, we can make her a little necklace. That could be cute. She could be like little cha-cha-cha senorita. Ooh, maybe, yeah. Maybe that is her energy. Maybe she is a cha-cha-cha senorita with a red dress. Oh, somebody's saying rose gold, right? Rose gold would be good too. I have, see, there's rose gold details in Crystal LaBeija Boo Boo. So it would be like the rose gold that's on her little trim of her collar and on the trim of her face, if you can see it. It's like that tone of rose gold is what I was thinking. But I have to go get more stones because I only have them teeny tiny. Okay, I'm gonna go to Michael's. It's still a little early. I'm gonna go to Michael's. I'm gonna go see if they have rose gold rhinestones in stock. If they do, or like peachy, if there's like a peachy or a rose gold, then I'm gonna buy them and I'm gonna come back and stone them with you all later. And then if not, because I can do small, but these are too small. Like that's gonna take forever. That's way too small. These are like border sizes, right? Yeah, rose gold. I'm seeing a lot of rose gold. Okay, rose gold is the goal. I can always order them on Amazon, but then, you know, we have to wait. Okay, I think, thank you, chat. You helped me decide. So I think what I'm going to do is take a pause for now while we wait for Michael's to open because it's 8:15 in the morning. I'm going to wait for Michael's to open. I'm going to go to Michael's and I'm going to go see if they have rose gold rhinestones in stock. If not, I think there's a couple of other kind of like crafty hobby stores in whatever distance that I could probably get to today. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go hunt for some rose gold rhinestones. When I get those rose gold rhinestones, I'll come back. I'll go live again. And then we'll work on her next. But there's a few of them coming. So I'm working on her. Another friend of mine, I have a Labubu for them. They want a custom Labubu, but they want pink rhinestones. And that reminds me, I have to go to Michael's to go get pink rhinestones for that one. So perfect. That's perfect. So I'm going to go get pink rhinestones for that one because they requested pink, a pink outfit. I'm going to get rose gold for this Labubu. And then I'm also waiting for the last of the Swarovski crystals to come in the mail. But I am going to be making a Swarovski crystal Labubu. So I ordered, these are Swarovski crystals that I put into my case. I got royal blue Swarovski crystals, but these are not enough. So I had to order more. So I'm waiting for the Swarovski crystals to come. So Swarovski Labubu is also coming. So make sure to subscribe, hit like if you like to do those things. I'll be back either today or tomorrow for some more rhinestoning. Ooh, rhinestoned cowgirl outfit. That would be cute. Silver, very Beyonce vibes. Okay, one of these Labubus is gonna have to be a silver cowgirl moment. Very Beyonce Renaissance Cowboy Carter moment. Okay, and I also want to make a Bad Bunny Labubu. So I need to figure out, like, I need to find clothing and I want to style it to look like Bad Bunny. But that's another one of my projects that I want to make is a Bad Bunny boo-boo. So, yes, I'll see. We're going to do all the things. We're going to do all the things. But thank you for hanging out with me. I'm MeMeCherry. Feel free to check out my content. I have a podcast. It's called Series of Fortunate Events. I like to do artsy things like rhinestone labubus. I also like to bake. I'm in the process of starting a micro bakery. So follow along for that journey too. I also like to do fitness content. Fitness content. And I just love YouTube. So feel free to come hang out in my corner of the world. I'd love to see you again. I hope you're having a great day and spread some love, spread some joy. The world is dark enough as it is. So please love on each other. Okay? Bye.